What's good, gang? So let's talk about how spending smarter can cure having nothing to wear. And let's just start it off with a banger here. If you want to dress better, you have to shop better. I could get this tatted on my body because this is just straight facts. Now, obviously, I've been into fashion for such a long time, and I have the benefit. So I'm like a young dude. I'm autistically into fashion, right? So I didn't mind. I didn't mind spending shit tons of money on my clothing and kind of just going through that whole trial and experimentation. And you know what? The biggest thing I've learned from all these years of buying clothes, being into fashion, it's really about not. It's not so much about how much you spend, but it's about how you spend that money, right? So let's talk about some key principles that I think will really help you guys stop wasting that money. Because I want you guys to be satisfied with your purchases and in turn more excited about fashion as a whole. Because I think that's what really deters niggas from getting into the fashion game, right? When you take too many L's financially, you just start to be like, all right, man, I'm calling it quits. You guys can keep that fashion shit to all the zesty motherfuckers. I'm gonna just stick to my plain minimalist shit, right? But when you guys can start having a few more W's with your purchases, then this whole fashion shit just starts to get hella fun. So the first thing I want you guys to really focus on is anchoring your purchasing behavior. So what I mean by this is I want you guys to start anchoring your purchasing behavior slash habits around critical sale periods. So don't just go shopping willy-nilly and just whenever you feel like it, right? Unless you have some immediate event or social situation you need clothing for. I get it. Okay, I get it, right? You got some party, the husband's finna be there and you want to dress up really good, right? Then you can kind of get like a fit for that party or whatever you want, right? But if you really can, guys, I want you to start focusing on getting more value from your money and actually maximizing the number of clothes you can obtain. Because the more pieces you can get, the more clothes you can buy, the more things you can experiment and try on, the closer and faster you get to actually discovering your own personal style. Though, to be honest, I don't think we ever really discover our personal style. I feel like it's a constant journey and we're always changing as people. Because the whole law of entropy, right? If you're not improving or changing, you're dying, right? I don't know if that's how the law goes, but it sounds good in my head. But essentially, this is a perfect time. And bro, I wish I had a sponsor right now because this would be the best time for me to plug this shit. But guys, you want to anchor your purchasing habits slash behavior around critical sale periods, right? So what do we have coming on in a few weeks? Black Friday. So all these critical holidays, we're going to have what? So this year we have like Easter, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, Boxing Day. Damn, hella sales. New Year's. Going into the holiday period now, like this is a crazy time for you guys to be shopping. I need you guys to be really aware of the fact that these sale periods are when you'll be able to get insane discounts. Because I remember there'd be so many times where I would do big expensive clothing hauls, right? And my nigga, I'm not even kidding. As soon as the shit would hit my doorstep, right? I'd be all gassed, ready to take these clothes on, take some fit pics, and then boom, right on my phone, I'd be getting a flash sale, new holiday sale, some private VIP sale, and I just be sitting there fucking pissed off, bro. Because the same clothes I bought are now 30% off. So I don't want that same shit to happen to you guys. So I want you guys to be more aware and more cognizant of the sale periods going on in your locality and at the shops you guys frequent, right? Let me put this bitch back down here. Do you guys want me to do the bigger camera here or the smaller camera? Let me know in the comments, by the way. But essentially, these sale periods are when you want to actually do your purchasing. So you get the most value for your money and you get more clothes. And just another pro tip as well, make sure you guys sign up to email newsletters. Because as you can see, I just screenshotted this from my mailbox, right? But I'm signed up to newsletters for Satire, for Essence. So I'd be getting info on the dot, I'd be getting all the 50% off sales, all the VIP sale notifications, everything like that. And it just keeps you in the loop. And on top of this, if you guys also have any specific grails you're looking for, make sure you click onto that and get yourself notifications about those grails anytime the price has changed, whatever. So you just want to make sure you're anchoring your purchasing habits and behaviors around critical sale periods. And now the next point, you guys want to just wait longer in between shopping, because I know you can get caught up in this whole consumerist cycle where you're always buying that missing piece, that missing, the type of you guys be goofy, bro. You guys be so goofy. I really think you guys need to wait longer in between shopping periods. allow more time for those impulsive, spontaneous decisions to dissipate, you know? Like you truly want to sit down and think about if a certain piece is actually the right decision for your wardrobe. Because doing this, you just kind of avoid falling for the hype. Even if an item is hype, if it's something you're still thinking about weeks later and you're still wanting, still desiring weeks later, just cop that piece, nigga. Just cop that piece. Because at least at that point, we know for sure it's an authentic desire and your real creative curiosity. You haven't fallen for the hype. This is like the same thing where I bought like my first pair of Jordans, right? Yes, they were hella trendy at the time, but I took so long before deciding to drop that bag on the Jordan 1s. And when I did, that's when I knew for sure, yep, this is actually something I fuck with. Because it had been in my mind for like, I think I was thinking about copying those Jordan 1s for maybe like 2 months. Yeah, a good 2 months of me just thinking, is this something I actually want? Is this something I actually want? And the fact it remained in my brain for that long, I knew I didn't fall for the hype. I knew like this was something I genuinely wanted. So you want to make sure you just give yourself breaks within your consumerism, right? To really assess your recent purchases, like have I been copping L's, have I been copping W's, and better plan your future purchases. Me personally, I like to do bigger hauls, right? So instead of doing frequent small purchases every week or so, I like to do really big infrequent hauls because I think this is better, right? Because it gives you more time to save the money to actually do these hauls, and it gives you more time to actually think about how to use that money. So that's just a philosophy I always go for, and it's something that's helped me always be satisfied with my purchases. And the third point here, and this one is like a sleeper, right? But I think building your own wish list slash checklist is like, this is probably, honestly, you know, let's drop the bullshit, right? If you came to this video and you only wanted one tangible, like one advice with some tangible effect on your actual behavior, it's gonna be this, like building your own wish list slash checklist to guide your shopping. Because you need a mission operative every time you shop, right? Do you walk into a grocery shop and you just vibe out, see what's there? Like, no, nigga, you have a list or you have a general idea of what you need to buy for your fridge or for your pantry. This is my shopping list if anyone cares, right? This is the current stuff I'm focusing on. So you can see I practice what I preach. I have my own shopping list of clothing that I've noticed I would like or clothing I've noticed my wardrobe is really weak in. So, guys, I am doing a Black Friday haul soon, so watch out. I don't know if I'm going to do a major haul that time because, guys, the stuff I'll be buying, right? Like, I won't even talk about that, right? But okay. I'm going off topic. What am I talking about, guys? This is my shopping list. I'm going to keep it a secret. If I do Black Friday haul, I do Black Friday. If I don't, I don't. But this just goes hand in hand with the previous tip I talked about, like taking more time in between shopping, right? The longer you take in between shopping sessions, the better you can build a list of what your wardrobe needs and what trends slash pieces you actually want. From this list you guys have built, I really need you guys to use that list to guide your shopping. Like, this is probably the best thing to do to avoid copying any L's or falling for any crazy discount sales or, you know, weird marked off items and bundles that you normally wouldn't buy, but because they're on sale, you want to cop them now. Like, you need to actually be head forward, focused, and just copying what's on your wish list slash checklist. And you know, it's also really good because having a list makes the shopping process more efficient. You can hit up the categories you want straight away, filter the specific colors or styles you want instantly. So, you know, if I come into the shopping and I'm just like, okay, my shopping list says I need to get like a zip up jacket, or my shopping list says I need to get some cargo pants, I can go filter, go pants, go blue. Maybe my list says I need blue pants, or maybe my list says I need gray zip up, and I can instantly go and find the exact same thing I want. Obviously, be flexible, right? I don't want you guys to be like autistically focused on exactly what you have on your list. If you see a few things and you're just like got the extra money in your budget for it, just add it on, you know, just add it on. Or maybe you see a piece that just strikes for you, right? And this one is obviously subjective because it's such an emotional thing when we shop or when we purchase things. So if it just screams it just screams buy me, like, you know, how do I say this without contradicting my other points? You'll see something that just screams buy me, and if you've got the money in your budget for it, I think just add it on. Otherwise, you can put that item on your wish list as checklist and then revisit it again in a week and see if you're still feeling that enthusiastic about it. Now, the last point in terms of spending smarter to avoid feeling like you have nothing to wear is just focus on your current beaters slash your uniform. So when I say this, right, I want you guys to take note of the garments and items you wear the most and just focus on upscaling them or buying like the more premium slash more interesting variations of these clothes. So this is like the number one way to make sure the things you buy are actually going to be things you wear, because it's going to be suited to your lifestyle, right? And it's already practically, sorry guys, it's already practically the things you're already wearing. So you don't want to buy too many flashy pieces, for example, right? If most of what you actually do is like work, hang out with your girl, hit the gym, some common sense has to come in here. Like you got to realize like the reason you have nothing to wear, what did I say? This is when some common sense needs to come in. You got to realize that you keep having that I have nothing to wear feeling when your wardrobe is filled with deconstructed Margiela denim and Balenciaga coats. Yo, guys, I got some deconstructed. Hold on. Look at me, guys. I got some deconstructed Margiela denim. So that's why I put it in there. That's why I put it in there. But okay, let's put this away, guys. In this situation, you should be more focused on getting more nice hoodies. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. So if you're like staying at home, you're like a homebody type shit, don't be focused on getting flashy, crazy, high fashion type of shit, right? Like get some more lounge wear, some more casual type of clothing, and just get some more upscaled versions of that. Like so in this situation, I said if you want some nice hoodies, maybe get some like Denim Tears hoodies or get some like Cortez hoodies or some Heron Preston hoodies, like, you know, just upscale versions of the stuff you're already wearing. Now, I'm not going to say you can't wear flashy stuff just because you don't go out as often, because I also think that's one of the fun things about fashion, right? Like being able to wear these crazy, extravagant things that puts you in that big stepper mentality and maybe even encourages you to be more social, right? So that's also a really powerful thing about fashion. But just have some common sense, nigga. Like, let's strike a good balance between the flashy stuff you're not going to wear that frequently and then the more usable stuff. But that's going to be the video, guys. I'm trying to get this video out ASAP, so let me just show you guys what time it is. I only do this because when I look at these videos and I watch them back, I always like get so inspired. I'm like, damn, Brian, you were really like making a video the morning before work at fucking midnight. Look at this right now. It's 12:44 a.m. and I've got work at like 9 a.m. But we're still out here making the videos. So I'll see you guys later.